Okay, this is a #1 requested video that you guys want me to talk about in the YouTube comments. So I'm going to talk about PGHL because I told you guys I would come back to this once we have some extreme time distance away from the CMA 5. So as always, just repeat, if you guys are new to the channel, I look for reversions to the mean. If you are trading against the trend, which you see all these lines, these are your EMAs. I'm going to get rid of this 200. We don't need this one for penny stocks. So, but basically, when your EMAs are at the above and you have their price at, below it all, that is an easy way to say downtrend, right? When your price candles are above this and the EMAs are acting as support, this is called a mini uptrend. Obviously, if it don't happen long, then it's just a fake out, right? But you can see right in here, nice uptrend, hit the 20 and the 50, and we jump back higher. Well, so we know what price is going to do, right? Price has to revert to the mean. We just don't know the exact timing. And when you see a fat candle like this going down, this is, a way to say, okay, we had this big move up, and then we have this big move down. So it makes sense that this Keltner channel, which is customized to be extreme oversold settings, is not going to come and touch this price. It's negative. So we cannot base our prediction on this Keltner channel, which is my buy zone, and they're my best areas I like to buy. So we had to judge it on based on, well, we had this big move down, so we know the indicators are going to be super laggy. Like, for example, look at this Keltner channel, trying to come back up to where the price they think this should be. Just like how the EMAs have to come back to where. So as a downtrend happens, they're going to go down each day. And that's the tricky part. That's the scary part. So you got to understand, you don't want to just randomly buy. We've had, we had our dead cat bounce right in here. This was actually a massive dead cat bounce at 91% gain from the highs, lows to the high, and then we just kept going down. So if we count our candles together, we can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And why is that so important is because that's 15 daily candles not touching this EMA 5. And obviously, if we're kind of close to this EMA 5, I want to get some more wiggle room, right? So you want to make sure you have some wiggle room. That way your risk versus reward is good. You have a 25% increase to that EMA 5. That might not mean much to some people that, one, they just bought this thing way up in here. But you also got to realize, too, remember, big gaps down or big drops, this is not a back, it could be a gap down or a drop. You have to double the time distance. Regular stocks that don't touch the EMA 5 and 7 daily candles is long. That's with just normal price action, just going down like this kind of movement. But if you have a big drop like this candle that went down 98%, that's not normal, right? So it's going to take a while. And then the next thing I looked at is, well, where this is a Hong Kong stock, so this is not your ordinary ones. The ones that are hardest is biotech and China companies. So, you got to give it some wiggle room. So I could show you, I think there was one called UPC, right? This one we played in the Discord a while back. You can see how, one, we look at it, it's based in China. And you can see right here we had this massive drop. But if you would have played it right on this first candle or the second drop, you would have got wrecked. That's why the time distance helps you catching a falling knife. It let the sellers die out. And that's the main reason why I do it. So you can see here, let's judge this one. This one took a really long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this one took 13 daily candles. But as you can see, we touched it, then we rejected here. That's what I think is going to happen with PGHL. We touch it, reject, then we come back up to more extreme areas, which is the 10 and the 20. And a lot of these stocks can make massive pumps, though. Look at this. From this low to this high was a 400% gain. So just be wary of this. This is really what I'm kind of seeing. I'm trying to be very careful, catch the most precise bottom. And it's okay to wait longer than 14. I say around this 14th daily candle is where you would look to. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, this is your 14th candle. This is your 15th. So around these areas, you can start accumulating. You're not going to get the most precise bottom. That's totally fine. That's why I say watch my accumulation video. So go to the Swing Trading Education. If you're in the Discord, watch how to properly accumulate reversals. Some people will be like, wow, it went down 6%. What do I do? You didn't put your whole size in one ad. I would start accumulating this on the 15th daily candle for sure, because one, it's a Hong Kong. You can even wait 16 daily candles. It's okay if you miss this stock because to me, it's just it's going to be a harder stock. Okay, you have this big move down. but I have no doubt this is going to have its day, right? We have nice little volume, so no doubt this is going to have this, this big pump. Obviously, the market was not good to have a good day. So I'm guessing tomorrow maybe it should have a nice big pump. It's December 18th. December 19th or 20th, I would watch for some decent pump, 10 to 20% pump. And as long as your average is below this EMA 5, you're totally fine. This is at 132, and you guys got to understand this EMA 5 is going to go down quite a bit each day. So that's why I say if you're trading against the trend, you got to be really picky. You have a bar, you have a chance to hitting this EMA 5 and rejecting. Can it go a little higher? Yes, but there's a strong chance where it hits it, rejects. You could go all the way to the 10 and make 150% gain. That's if it just goes right through the 5 and goes to the 10. But like I said, a lot of times we hit the 5 and we kind of reject some, just like I said on UPC. But that's really like how I do it. Ignore the big drops down. Just don't even play them. Don't even play those dead cat bounce. This is not worth it. There's plenty of times I can show you guys where they don't give you a dead cat bounce and they keep going down. And then if you look at this, if you see this massive room up to this EMA 5, like look at this massive 400% gain for an EMA 5 is just never going to hit. You just won't ever see it. You want this really to start curling down where it's tight. Like right where you're seeing now is doable to play this because now EMA 5 is really tight. We know price is due for it. We have 15 daily candles not hitting it. And now you can be like, okay, that looks much better. The K is a little high. It's at 10.15, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. You had a nice little spike here from 103 to 130. I wonder what day that happened here. Oh, okay, that was just a very fast reaction move. But yeah, I mean, look at that slow spike. That was a 25% in like 15 minutes. But that's what I'm looking at for PGHL. I mean, this one I don't have to get in because, like I said, it's not touching this green band. Those are going to be my best plays that I look forward to. But yeah, if it has like an absurd amount of time distance of not touching the MA5, then yes, I might look into this one. I might alert it to the Discord and kind of judge my thing out. We do look like we are coming down to, basic support here, where we had this massive move down, and then it just swiftly went up. So just for a technical analysis standpoint, like, buyers are in here. The algos are looking at this area. And now we're coming back to retest this area. So I think we hit this and then we shoot up to that EMA 5, if not more. So your conservative gain is always this, which is looking at about 20 to 30% region. And then maybe it can get halfway in this no man's land, and we'll see from there. But yeah, definitely take the profits. Don't be greedy when you're up. If you are just massively down on this, definitely watch my videos. Every time I say ignore these things, and I tell you guys I'm going to make a video like 2 weeks later because there was not time distance wet. I told you guys when there's this massive EMA 5 distance here, the band is so spread out. I almost 9 times out of 10 what happens is price comes very down to it. So what you'll see is a lot of consolidation or just a very slowly painful decline on the price. And that's what this has done. It had this little dead cat here and then slowly declining. If you guys want to join the Discord, this is the chance to do it. I hope you guys do decide to join. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments below. And in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. It does not mean you're a subscriber yet. If you want to become a subscriber, hit day trade alerts, and you'll get access to my swing trades and day trades for only $12 a month. And I think you guys are gonna really like this. For the price of this, I'm gonna show you guys an advanced way to doing day trades to make passive income, and then swing trades of how to trade with the trend and trade against the trend. PGHL is trading against the trend, so this will be a swing trade scenario. But if that's too much, you can hit swing trade alerts, and it's only $6 a month. So you choose which one you like. And you can look at the server shop and how each one goes. But if you are on Android, keep in mind you will have to subscribe on computer, and it is best because you can void the iOS fee. So you see these prices here for $12 a month. Do it on computer, it'll be a flat rate. If you do it on your phone through the through the App Store on Discord, it might be a little more than that. So I try to give you guys that heads up. So hope you guys are liking this. If you guys like this video, this is just I know this is pretty if you see my videos before, I hate to reiterate, but this is really the painful truth of these trend reversals. You want to get it where it's depressing. When it starts getting depressing, it starts to get extreme TD on the away from the EMA5. Then you look to take your gain 10 to 20% in out, and you just play another plate in and out, and you just keep going and going and going. And that's really like how I like to trade these pennies. Sometimes you wake up and it pumps 50%, and maybe they have a pre-market spike and after-hour market spikes, and those are your best gains you're going to get, or they release news. So you just never know. But if it's just regular price action, then it's just going to be an EMA5 touch in and out. Hope you guys like this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys in the Discord, and happy trading.